pain points that IMD ended up really experiencing with the old version of the study rooms, we'd had some comments from participants who'd come in, people who were using them, they were really starting to get towards the end of life. Whenever we had to do any sort of particular types of exercises with the faculty, it always required us to go in there and put a temporary installation in there.
We were having like a complex setup with screens on one side, all-in-one on the other side, phone, table mic, webcams that we were installing and so on, and we were in the lookout to find a product that can replace all that.
We run roughly 8,000 people through our campus every single year. We have 19,000 to 20,000 people who have a touch point with IMD every year through our virtual or live sessions that we run. We are rooted in content which is enriched by pedagogy. What we do is enable a learning experience using technology-mediated interaction.
So I feel like for us, one of the key criteria during the selection process was adaptability. At IMD, we host a multitude of different participants from different areas of the world. We have to be able to accommodate them on whatever types of softwares they're using, be it video conferencing or any sort of exercises which they have to be able to do. As we were testing different products, it just seemed like the DTEN was the easiest to use, both for us and also for the participants walking in.
I was looking for a product for maybe 1 or 2 years to say, okay, until I get the right stuff, I don't want to start moving around with the concept, because we have like more than 100 study rooms, and having something uniform is something very important, because it means that my colleagues can do their job without having to learn new things every time they change places on campus.
One of the main criteria for us is really that they have to be able to walk into a room and it's intuitive enough that they can just start their exercise without having to ask a coordinator who then has to sort of ask us.
What we really need to do at IMD is to enable discussion among people, and we need to deliver our own content. And for this, we need technology that has pedagogy in mind, not just video conferencing in mind.
What I like with that you not only have something that is all integrated, that looks slick, that is very simple to use, just the USB-C cable, when you just like connect a laptop, you just have to click on it, that you can use from beside the screen, that is touchable, that is fast.
Since the deployment, the new solution has benefited IMD in a multitude of ways. It's enabled us to really modernize our study rooms. It's become the centerpiece of the exercises which the participants have to do in our study rooms. It's enabled us to be able to be completely adaptable to any requests which come in, particular type of video conferencing software that has to be used, or a particular type of software in order for them to be able to do their exercises with minimal work from our part, because it's all in one on the DTEN.
The DTEN technology is found in our breakout rooms. Some people will call them study rooms. These are rooms where our participants will leave the amphitheaters or the flat rooms and go to work with coaches or among each other to talk about specific content, a case, work on a crisis management situation, or so on. In the past, what we had is a computer running a simulation, a printer, a screen, a telephone. And the more equipment you have, the more maintenance required, the more potential for breakdowns, the more potential for issues. So what we've done is we've replaced all this old technology with these simple DTEN screens that are on the walls now.
We installed the 32 rooms in like a couple of days. Like, it was very, very simple. It's just work. And this is something that is very important for us, is that something that people can learn how to use very fast, but that is also stable.
Overall, since then, it's been incredibly easy to be able to sort of update them, keep an eye on them from distance. Using the Orbit feature has been integral to us being able to do software updates and that side of things as well.
We have video conferencing, we're running our simulations, enabling people to participate in work groups from afar while some people are in rooms. It's a nice combination of a Windows environment or Mac environment or whatever environment you want, with all the video technologies and the technology-mediated interaction included. The Zoom technologies that are there, that are integrated in, provide the whiteboards or these smart boards where we can have these Kanban charts. So all these, it's a lot more dynamic and obviously requires a little bit less maintenance. We've benefited because the screens are obviously bigger. They provide a nice canvas for people to work together on. I think that within the program delivery team, so the people who are actually supporting the participants in their learning experience and ensuring that they're staying in the right hotels or they have reading the right material, for them also they're excited to present it rather than just to walk into a room and say, this is your room. We're a bit technology avant-garde. And at IMD, we need to be technology avant-garde. We need to be at the cutting edge of innovation. So this is one of those contributors to our presence as a leader in cutting in innovation when it comes to executive education.